Emily, good morning.
Hi.
How you feeling today?
I'm alright.
Okay. Where you from, Emily?
Just say Montgomery County, really.
Montgomery County?
Yeah.
How old are you?
29.
29? Okay, pretty young, pretty young. A little nervous today?
It's been a rough start to our morning.
Yeah.
Just running around.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, my man ended up losing his wallet, got stolen, and...
His wallet got stolen?
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, so kind of... It was just like a half hour ago.
Okay, Emily, so you out here with your man?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Did y'all come here together? Y'all both from Montgomery County or what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We kind of migrated out here to a friend's house.
Okay.
So when he had an available, like a room opening.
Yeah.
Because unfortunately his roommate passed away of COVID.
Oh, man.
Believe it or not. So we moved in. But we kind of bounced back and forth between where we're from and then being out here.
Yeah. Okay. So what like motivated you to come out here to Kensington?
I guess having a roof over our heads.
Cheaper living over here or what?
Yeah, kind of. Because like with the outreach services that they have over here, like as compared to where we're from, it's like every day. So you can easily get food, clothing, like always practically for free.
Yeah.
But where we were at before, we were sleeping in tents. We lived in a tent.
Y'all lived in a tent?
Yeah.
Are y'all currently living in a tent?
No.
No? Oh, y'all got somewhere to stay, right?
Yeah, and it's like an actual house too. It's not like a trap house or an abando or anything like that. It's like a house.
Paying rent or what?
We're working on it.
Yeah.
We're in the midst of trying to get some employment.
Oh, yeah, okay. Y'all working on getting employment.
Yeah.
There's some jobs out here. I'm pretty sure you guys will find something. So dealing with any addictions at the moment? Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your drug of choice?
It's heroin.
Heroin?
Yeah.
I'm sorry, it's a tough topic to talk about.
Yeah. I'm more so like the fentanyl.
The Fetty?
That's really what it is out here nowadays.
How long have you been using for?
About 5 or 6 years now.
Oh, okay. So you're 29 now, so you're probably about like 24?
Yeah. Like late 23 was when I first had tried it.
Okay.
And like, it wasn't something that I got hooked on right away.
Yeah.
To be honest, when I first tried it, I never wanted to touch it again.
Oh, man.
Because of how horrible, like, it made me so sick. I was sweating profusely. It was so, like, I don't know why I chose that day when the dude I was hanging out with said, "Hey, you ever tried dope?"
Yeah.
I'm like, no, but I've always been curious.
Oh, so you was hanging out with a guy.
Yeah, he laid out a line around.
Okay. Was you like a gullible person or what?
Experimental person.
Experimental.
Yes.
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Curious. Experimental, curious.
And you being experimental led you down this path. Right?
Well, I kind of blame it on the heartbreak I went through. Because I went through a breakup with a guy I was living with. Like, I had a full-time job. I had my own office. I was working 60 hours a week selling cars.
Okay.
Yeah, I was a business development manager.
Oh, man.
Yeah. And
so you had it going on.
Yeah, I refused to go to work each day without my full head of hair put in, my lashes on, my heels, like the whole works. And then I kind of, once I went through this breakup, I got so depressed, and I kind of felt like, well, if he didn't want me, like, he's got no feelings. I want to feel as numb as he feels.
So when you say like feel as numb as he feels, was he already getting high?
He didn't use.
Oh, he didn't use? You just
No.
say like, oh, this guy's heartless, basically.
Yeah, he just always seemed so. I don't know, he's just focused on work.
Yeah.
But
You always have issues with men, like
no, not necessarily.
cause
I've always been in like long-term relationships.
yeah, cause your addiction, you kind of blaming it on your past relationship.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
You always like looked for love through men at times, or was that always a thing?
No. No. Like after that breakup, it really took me 2 years before I even like looked at another dude.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, luckily my guy now, I've been with him for 4 years.
Yeah.
Or a little over 4 years.
Yep.
Would you say?
How you doing, sir? Our guy's right here, by the way.
And we're still happy together.
That's what's up, man.
He's still okay.
What's your name, buddy?
Rick.
Rick. Nice to meet you, Rick.
Still.
How old are you, Rick?
49.
49.
Yep.
Okay, that's a 20-year difference.
Yeah.
You like them older, Emily? Ain't nothing wrong with it. You like what you like, man. As long as y'all, really have genuine love for each other, that's all that matters, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not daddy issues. I swear it's not.
A little humor in the interview and stuff like that. So with you guys battling employment and stuff like that, right? How do y'all fund? Like dealing with addiction at the moment, how do y'all fund to be able to pay for these fees for this addiction? Yeah, so how do you fund? Like, how do you fund for this addiction?
Well, honestly, we really struggle with that a lot. Some of our friends, they could just sit inside all day long and not do anything.
Yeah.
They get money. They get money sent to them from their families.
Oh yeah, so they got help.
Yeah. I don't know whether or not their families realize like what it's necessarily being used for, but my situation's a little different. I don't necessarily talk to my family because I like living this life and being on the substances that I'm on. Like I know my brain isn't right. I know I'm not mentally, emotionally, I'm not there. I feel like I'm not there enough, or worthy, I guess, to associate with my family. Because I don't want them seeing me like this.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want them seeing this side of me.
Yeah.
I'd rather them just kind of be left with remembering and last that they saw me I was working full time or I was in a good position.
So you said right now y'all struggling right now, right?
Yeah, because we try to avoid doing like illegal things.
Yeah.
I'm really trying to avoid any additional charges.
Yeah.
Just trying to keep a low profile, stay out of trouble. So oftentimes we go for a lot of walks. So a lot of times we come across old bikes. So he fixes them up.
Okay, so that's a little hustle y'all got. You fix the bikes up and stuff like that.
Yeah, and so we've sold them on Facebook Marketplace.
Yeah.
And then just little odds and ends products that we come across.
Okay.
He made a good dumpster heist.
That's what's up, man. Boyfriend do a lot, man.
Yeah. Out towards Montgomery County. And then so when he finds these places, he starts bringing me along. And so I get a little more paranoid than him.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's got a mad hustle when it comes to that stuff.
So with him having that hustle, he should be able to get a job, right? I'm pretty sure he got some experience under his belt. He's 49 years old. You know what I'm saying?
He does plumbing and electrician work on the side for some of our friends and their parents or their families' houses. He's done a couple of.
Do you feel like no matter what somebody do you feel like addiction could like mess everything up, whether you making a certain amount of income and everything?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Well, you know, what about you though? Do you like just wait for him to bring some money in, or do you bring any type of money in at all?
I do, but it's like I go to the blood bank and donate blood. So like you're able to do that.
And when you go to the blood bank to donate blood, when they give you the money for that, what you use it on?
What you would probably expect.
What, drugs?
Yeah, but it's hard because it's like we try so hard to. We don't really, I guess, buy the substances. We try. I don't know how to explain this.
Yeah. Samples.
Like, yeah.
Samples, okay.
Yeah,
most of the time.
We try to stick with the samples because I try so hard not to let the drugs like define me. Like there's girls out here that they're practically selling their souls to get a fix. They're selling their bodies, and like I couldn't do that.
Yeah.
Like because I'm knowing that like I'm going out there and doing whatever with a dude just to get high.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why. It seems so. That's like the lowest for me personally. I feel like that's the lowest that I could go. That.
Yeah. Well, you know, being out here, I'm happy you guys ain't in the tent anymore. Y'all got somewhere to lay your head and stuff like that. What advice would you give the youth, the kids out here that's getting high, that's running the streets, you know what I mean, that's prostituting, that's boosting and stuff like that? What advice would you give the kids?
I guess, like, you know, no matter what you're going through, like, I always hate hearing the phrase, like, every person in the world has the same tattoo saying this too shall pass. But it really is the truth. Like, you might feel like you're at your lowest, but like out here it's rough.
It's rough.
And like this is not a life. It's not a life for anyone. Everyone deserves love. Everyone deserves happiness. And like just if you ever think that you're alone, like I felt like I was alone for my breakup, you're not. Because there's always someone else that's going through
way worse.
Yeah, you know, the same thing or much worse. So, like, there's always gonna be someone around to help. Yeah.
You ever indulge in boosting and prostitution, the fun for your habit?
No prostituting, no tricking, boosting. Yeah. However, I think those days might be over now.
Yeah.
Because like I said, I'm trying to avoid any additional charges.
I understand.
I've never caught any retail theft charges or anything like that, but I don't need it to begin either. Like, so figuring out
I understand
treatment and
I understand. All right, I'd like to thank you for your time. All right.
Yeah,
thank you for having this conversation with me.
No problem. Thank you.
Blessings to you, okay? ATM Re out.
Thank you.
Join All Time Media's Patreon for exclusive content and behind-the-scenes content and face-to-face live video chat. Thank you, guys. The link is in the description below.